Drip, 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 Bisha. Drip, 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 Bisha. Drip, 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 Bisha. Hey. Drip, 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 Bisha. Mondays I be going all natural. Tuesdays I be keeping it casual. Wednesdays I'ma post a little hump day pic, cause I happen to be sick, thick, actual. Thursdays I'm at the gym getting body, feeling real, real thotty. Everybody still call me Cotty, but Friday I'm insane. Dripping in chains, don't call my name, call me Drip Bisha. Look at that drip, 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 boom, boom, and that whip, whip, whip. Call me Drip Bisha. Drippy the shit, shit, shit. Her swag is so lit, lit, lit. They call me Drip to the E to the sh. Diamonds like damn, booty like duh. Working on him, trucking on her. Fucking it up, fucking it up. Hear my part, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass. Drip, drip. Bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass. Drip, 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 drip. Yo, Monday still twerking, so I'm running late. Tuesdays I be twerking on my coffee break. Wednesdays got a little dinner date. If he want a little taste, I'ma end up twerking on his face. I like to throw back that ass on Thursday. Bitches are thirsty, boys, if you heard me, then let me hear you holler. Let me see them dollars. And if you see her in the club, you know what to call her. Drip Bisha. Look at that drip, 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 vroom, vroom, and that whip, whip, whip. Call me Drip Bisha. Drippy that shit, shit, shit. Her swag is so lit, lit, lit. They call me Drip to the E to the sh. Diamonds like damn, booty like duh. Twerking on him, twerking on her. Fucking it up, fucking it up. Here I go, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass. Drip, drip. Bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass. Drip, drip. Tiffany, Todrick, are you ready? She ready. Okay, welcome to my ass class. I'ma teach you how to bounce that ass fast. It's time to twerk for Drip Bisha, please. Cock your head to the side, hands on your knees. Right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek. Now stick your tongue out. Right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek. Very good. Let's go. And right, right, left, left, right, left, right, 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 left, left, right, left, right, and right, left, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Both cheeks now. Bounce, 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 bounce. Pause. Take a break. Bounce, 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 bounce. Make it vibrate. Then you circle, circle, circle. Then you drop, drop, drop. Do a split. Look back and make it pop, bitch. I'm Drip Bisha. Look at that drip, 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 vroom, vroom, and that whip, whip, whip. Call me Drip Bisha. Drippy the shit, shit, shit. Her swag is so lit, lit, lit. They call me Drip to the E to the sh. Diamonds like damn, booty like duh. Working on him, twerking on her. Fucking it up, fucking it up. Last time, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass. Drip, drip. Bounce that ass, Drip Bisha, bounce that ass.
It's one of one night for baseball. I'm telling you, one of one is
Who
coming.
said I was too old to do this shit? This booty still got a whole lot of drip. Ow, 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 ow. Get back, bitch. Wait, let me stop before I start a fight.
Check out this album cover. That is an album cover. That's how you get it popping. All right, what up, everybody? We are going to give away a hat tonight, a bonus giveaway on top of the fantasy spot. So prize number one will be a fantasy spot. Brian Cummings, who was it, won a hat, but he said he would give it up for the fantasy spot. League number 2 for baseball. Austin's the only one in. Didn't we draw another one? Wasn't there another baseball fantasy spot? I have to look at that. I think we're in spot 3 because we gave one away for the second select break. If we didn't, we do have to draw that because this will be spot 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do number 2 now and leave it blank. We do have, this is spot number 3 for Baseball League 2, and then we're only doing 2 leagues. Our first baseball league was Chris, who just sold his spot. I have to see who he sold it to. Justin, Jeff, Chris Bertrand, Carl Roberts, Bobby Parker, Emily Orr, Thomas, Adam D, Ben Smith, Matt Robinson, and Jeff Vickery sold his spot to Mike Cornett. You can sell your spot if you don't want it. The prizes are listed on the page. So the hat, these aren't even it. There are some other ones that are really cool. So some of these come with the whole, for those of you, baseball page doesn't know it a lot, but football page does. 101 shots. You sold it to Sean, Chris. Thank you. You jot that down quick. So League 1 is Sean Ruttenberg, Justin Hren, Mike Cornett, Chris Bertrand, Carl Roberts, Bobby Parker, Emily Orr, Jonathan Thomas, Adam D, Ben Smith, Matt Robinson. And then we did, like I said, what are you doing, Bowman Hobby? We're going to do Bowman Hobby tomorrow. Emily sent me an idea today. Chris, I'm the same way. My brother might be running my team in this. He's definitely going to be. Emily said she might help, but but she has a spot, so she can't. So there's just no way. I'm going to need help in it. So like I said, we do have some the shots ones. We're going to do this for 101 prizes as well. Then we have some of them without as well, like the burnt orange. This is a cool color. This one I have on right now. This one people really like, and this is a fitted one as well. The one I have on right now is came from this. We've gotten these before, but never in snapbacks. I love it. The yellow and gray. Oh, how nice this is. This is a cool looking one, right? How good is that? Chris, so Chris says the same thing I do a lot. I don't know baseball. I actually asked one of my friends that said, hey, would you like to help run the team? He said, I suck at fantasy. Listen, here, the fact of the matter is this. The only way to get better is by doing it, right? Like, for example, when I first broke baseball, first of all, big shout out to Emily, who's held my hand through this whole thing. If you didn't get your guesses in yet for the 101, get it in. But when I first broke baseball, basketball, I didn't know how to say a single name in this. And the only way to do it is by doing it, right? By messing it up and saying a lot of the wrong names. I feel like hopefully that's the case in football or in the fantasy baseball, is I'll learn as I'll go. My thing is that what makes fantasy football so great is you set up one lineup a week, right? You have to make sure if you have Thursday players in, they're entered. Maybe if you have to like kind of check injuries before the baseball is every single day. It's just a lot. I don't know. It's just a lot. You never got no head before? I don't know. It's just a lot. That's how I feel. I feel like Lil Dicky in his meeting with Snoop. You guys ready? How many, my brother, listen, if those of you who don't know, my brother Matt is in here tonight. Got to hang out with my brother a lot today. He was over on Saturday. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was Saturday, right? It's been nuts. Thank you again. I said this in the football break, and I don't mean to repeat it, but thank you to those of you who reached out and checked in with, well, we had my son Cohen at the hospital. He's doing well. He's fine. He didn't know he was sick. It was GI stuff, so it's just stuff we noticed, but he's been well. He just kept saying his belly hurt, which kind of caught us on. But either way, thought I'd have a day to relax. My brother came over at 6 a.m. with Burger King hash browns and croissant sandwiches. It was fantastic. He's like, we got 4 hours. Let's do this. We crushed it. He cleared the pool table. I have a pool table again. And then disaster struck. It was a nightmare. But we're here today. Got to hang out with him today. Play a little Tecmo Bowl. And how many of y'all know RBI? I do check football every day. But it's different, Emily. It's not. I do change my lineup a lot. Matt will volunteer to manage. All right, so Matt is now the commissioner. I'm going to change him right here. Commissioner Matt. I'll make him the co-manager so I can stay in touch. But Matt Baggett is now the commissioner of Fantasy League 1 and will be in League 2 as well. I'm doing that for sure. I'll take you up on that. I have enough going on with football. Real quick, before I forget, if we have any missing hits, because we've had that issue with this case of select. This is the last 4 boxes out of this case. Any missing hits will automatically be a $10 credit, random off to everybody. And then at the end, we'll also be doing a fantasy spot and the free hat giveaway. So if we're missing any hits, we'll keep track of that. We'll give a $10 credit. And what's he saying no for? I forgot. I was saying something else, but let's keep going here. Eloy Jimenez, we pulled his auto out of 10 earlier. Votto, Bellinger, Sean Murphy, Hudson, Meadows, Horner, Brandon Lowe. Is that a... So I've learned that the diamond levels seem to be hard to identify without looking at the backs. First hit is going to be, we don't know how to say his name. You said he's new, right? Matt Thace for the Angels. That's going to go out to Carl Roberts. Emily, you have a spot. You can't be. You're a you can help commission the league, but you can't manage my team. Oh, it's just called the commissioner spot. I'll commission the league, Matt. You just have to set the lineup. I'll take care of commissioning the league. This is going to be a Bo Bichette phenomenon. Aranadon. Ah, here we go. Ah, I was hoping it was an auto. Aquino for the Reds, Cincinnati Reds. Austin Scully, cracked ice out of 25. These cracked ice are really nice. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. The cracked ice really are nice. They took them out of contenders. Emily, you will commission. We got it figured out. Emily's going to help co-commission. Matt's going to co-manage the commissioner spot team. Mike Sirocco out of 149 and Victor Robles. I'm still learning it. Is it Robles or Robles? Or neither? Mookie Betts, Mike Moustakas, David Fletcher. And we have the Tyler Glasnow out of 199 red. So far, so good. We need 2 autos yet, and here comes one. There's a Joey Palumbo. And Edwin Rios. This is going to be out of 199. Going out to the Dodgers. This one's going to be the Dodgers. Chris Vogt with the first auto of the break. Robles. All right. Soroku was the other one. Soroku. He has an A on it, though, but it's Soroku with an A? That's not fair. How is a normal person supposed to know that that's Soroku? How does an A say ooh? In what universe is Soroku end with an A? I don't believe you. I challenge that word like it's Scrabble. Accept my challenge. Soroka. Ah, Soroka. Phonetically, you were right. I just read it wrong. How does he break? He can't even read. All right, Sheldon. Why is baseball so hard? Is it Noose? I want to say it, but I feel like it's Sheldon Noose. We're getting there, Emily. We are getting there one break at a time. Out of 199, going out to the Oakland A's, Jason Upchurch. Soroka. Ah, so I was right. Phonetically, it's K-A-H. His teeth were made of wood. Oh, yeah, his teeth were made of wool. It is a K-A-H. All right, Matt, you get me. Matt knows how to teach me. Manny Machado going out to the Padres. That's out of 99. Logan Allen. C.J. Abram Phenoms Prism. We have Max Fried. Justin Turner. That is going to be the tricolor Prism. Non-rookie. Max Scherzer. Mitch Garver. Kyle Hendricks. Willie Adams. And there's a Max Fried as well. Tricolor. Steven Strasburg Prism. And Carlos Santana. Fuck you. No, fuck you. All right, let's see if we have any diamond. Jason was saying he got like 1 per box. There it is. Diamond level. Yon Mikado. Let's see if we get another one. We did get the diamond level die cut earlier this week. That was pretty cool. It never fails with baseball. Apparently in baseball, you have to check the backs of every card, even when Panini does it. Robles? No, Emily, don't apologize. How am I going to get better? It's like when Chris, let me say Chris Vach. Wait, now I'm confused. It's Vogue. Man, now I'm not even going to try it. I'm in my own head right now with names. I'm like sitting here questioning myself. Do you see me? I'm like having a really big argument with myself right now. It's Chris Vogue. I said Chris Vach forever. And Chris Vogue, let me do it for like, I don't know what, 3 months, Chris? And you're like, finally like, so by the way, my name is Vogue. Like Coke. He let me go. How long was it? 3 months, Chris? And it wasn't like Chris came in It wasn't like Chris came in and like bought like a spot here and there. Chris came in and bought like 8 teams and like big teams. He came in and bought like all these nasty teams, and he was like, "Oh, hey, by the way." He was being nice. He couldn't message me either though. He waited until it was like in the middle of a break to bring it up. It wasn't as bad as how I called Shannon a chick. Shannon Baldwin. I was like, "Oh, there she goes. Another hit for Shannon. She's doing awesome." And like, 44 breaks in, Shannon's like, so I'm a dude. That one was embarrassing. How do you know? How would I know? I don't go on these people's Facebook. I don't go on your Facebook. I have people that do that, right, Matt? You let me play that cock drop. Remember, I would like a cock. That was awful. You know what? That was right when we started breaking, Chris, in the other room here in the new house. That was Plates and Patches, I think. I was talking to my brother about that time now because I remember that was the Bryce Vine era here. All right, here we go, everyone. Good luck. Remember, we're giving away the fantasy spot and a hat. I'm going to do the Bowman tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be just the one box of Bowman or if it'll be a mixer. Probably just the one box of Bowman. How bad was that cock drop, though? That just sounds bad. When's baseball starting? I see that they are starting to get closer and closer. Did you guys see the NBA has already started to make terms with Disney? And they're using Disney apparently to return the NBA. It was funny. It was embarrassing, but it was funny. I had to be careful then too, Chris, because like I taught later that day. If anyone brings that up, they're like, "So we saw you on the internet, and this is what you played." Did they give a date in July? Just like July, because like they continue to push the draft back and everything. I think NBA's in the toughest position of all because their season really should be over here in June. And then, like, their all-season stuff going on. It's really gotten difficult for them, I think. Jake DeGrom, Caleb Smith Prism. I'm just excited to watch baseball so I can hear these names. Mike Minor. There's a Bo Bichette. Posey and Lucas Giolito. That is a Prism tricolor. I think they all are Prism now. Mike Trout. Verlander. Kirby Yates Prism, Gleyber Torres, and Mauricio Dubon. Tell me I nailed it. Mauricio Dubon out of 99. That's going to go out to the Giants. It's going to be Aaron Nidecker. Baseball owners and players are nowhere close with demands. Oh, I didn't realize that was on the day that golf. Oh, man, I hope they do a replay of that. That was a celebrity thing, right? Who all golfed? All right. Nico Horner. This one's going to be out of 99 as well. Rocks. How am I with the Horner? Nico Horner. Just say them with conviction and you'll be okay. We talked about this the other day. My piano teacher when I was in elementary school said, if you make a mistake, just keep playing and they'll never know. It's not true. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. You guys know when I say it wrong. I don't want to be that dude. 168 out of 199. Lance Lynn. Aquino rookie. Premier level. JT Romuto, Premier level Prism. And Yelich Prism. Matt Carpenter there. Tiger and Peyton versus Phil and Brady. Were they the only 4? Aaron Judge. Man, I really want to watch it. I had no idea. Isaiah Diaz out of 149 going out to the Marlins. Got me a Marlin. Out to TJ Erb. And Steven Strasburg tricolor. Trevor Bauer, Mike Moustakas, David Fletcher. We have Patrick Sandoval, Ozzy Albies, Vlad Guerrero, and Jalen Davies not numbered actually, going out to the Giants as well. That's going to be Aaron Nidecker as well. Yeah, where is it at? Is it replaying was it on ESPN? And we got another hit. The 250 Bo Bichette going out to the Toronto Blue Jays. That's going to be John Stevener getting a out of 250 Prism Bo Bichette. This case so far has been good. We've pulled a Bo Bichette RPA, 2 Yordan Alvarez, and what was it? There was one more big hit. This is a Keston Hura out of 50 going out to the Brewers. There's one more real big card out of it. Oh, we pulled something out of 10. Oh, Gavin Lux. Yeah, we pulled a Gavin Lux RPA. Was that for you, Chris? Vok. Was that for you? Oh my gosh. How about those commercials? Have you guys seen how much they're pumping in for you to bet on UFC and golf? Those betting sites have got to be struggling. Think about the rake they take on just, the daily fantasy. NBA, just their little 10% whatever on each little mini game that play the thousands of them a day. They have got to be struggling. No Twins yet? You're telling me we haven't pulled any? Chris, I think we pulled something in baseball for you, didn't we? Oh, we do got to go through that stack for diamond level yet. $20 million. Look at that. Hopefully they use that as an opportunity to do that stuff more often. We all get into the rigmarole of daily life and just busy with everything. But if they took a weekend, every couple months to do something like that, man, they could raise some serious. Again, part of it's because there's nothing else to watch, so it's easy to focus on that. But I think that mixed sports thing, getting in football players with golfers. Oh yeah, we did get you. Oh, Matt was my brother Matt, who's in here now. That was his dude, Kenny Lofton. Yeah, there he is. Kenny Lofton's his man. That was who he loved. Matt, you had a Kenny Lofton poster, didn't you? There's a diamond level Mike Minor. Here we go. Russell Wilson, that's awesome. He's the man. Even if I don't think he's a top 5 fantasy quarterback, he's still the man. All right, here we go. Box number 3. So far, so good. Coming through. Panini coming through with the last tail of this case. There was actually a Lofton Cleveland Indians auto. Matt, stop loving cards, Chris, because I kept taking them from him in pool, so he gave up. I would take his whole card collection. We really did bet a lot. You know what, Matt, we do have to get, my brother and I have to get a pool game in this week since you work so hard to clear that pool table. Matt, you got to come over and play a game of pool for sure. We'll record it. We'll raise money for something. People can bet on us playing pool. How's that? Or we can set up Roomba Ball. Should we do Roomba Ball now that it's cleared? Urshela? Tricolor Prism? I've always wanted to try it. Barrera for the Washington Nationals. That's out of 209. That's going to go out to Doug Berger. There you go, Doug. Matt's in trouble. You probably are. Every time Matt and I hang out, he's grounded for at least 2 days after we hang out. It's usually like if we get together like we did today for a little picnic with a few drinks, there's usually at least a 2-day window where I'm not allowed to see him. Gavin Lux, select rookie going out to the Dodgers there. Justin Dunn out of 49. Bogarts tricolor patch auto. That is going to be game used. Going out to the Red Sox. That's going to go to Holden. There you go, hold on. Have you seen anyone do it? Well, this is the first time ever that we've had the pool table cleared in like a year. I really like going out to the Red Sox. There you go, Holden. And this one's going to be out of 50. Max Kepler out of 50. Jake Fraley, Otani Prism. And a cracked ice Ronald Bolaños for the Padres. Come on, tell me I got it. Ronald Bolaños. That's 16 out of 25 going out to the Padres. It's going to be Justin Willanen. Has anyone truly watched any of the Roomba Ball? I only heard about it. I got to watch it. The Roomba Ball would be what's up. I got to get used out of the stupid vacuum that my wife got that we don't use now. And listen, my wife's not one to vacuum once a week. Literally, Matt can attest this. My wife vacuums every day. Sometimes multiple times a day. So I thought, she wanted that. I was helping her out, but it didn't do the job she needed. I didn't feel so bad that I never met the expectations of my wife after the actual vacuum that we spent a lot of money on didn't meet her expectations either. I felt like, all right, that was his only job, is to vacuum the floors. So I wasn't so mad that Roomba, whose only job was to vacuum floors, didn't meet her expectations either. I have a lot of expectations to meet. Oh, last time my wife and I played pool, she dropped a pool stick down into the grates at the bar we were at, and we got kicked out. So we use the pool table for other things. Eisen Diaz, Ramon Laureano out of 199, Alcantara. Jordan Alvarez, there is a Prism. I was hoping it was diamond level. Prism rookie Jordan Alvarez going out to the Astros. It's going to be Jeff. There you go, Jeff. It's a good card. All right, everyone take a drink. What does the Jordan Alvarez Prism in this go for? That will help me gauge what these Prism rookies are going for. Colton Wong, Vlad Guerrero, Buster Posey. And here we go. Another one of these dice. Matt Thace for the Angels. That's going to go out to Carl Roberts. A little miss? What's a little miss? An Altuve 25 man? I don't get that card. Bo Bichette rookie. And be an auto. It's player worn material out of 250. Acuna for the Atlanta Braves going out to Alex Carey. What up, Caden? No, there's no baby girl. No. We're done. We're done. We got our boys. We're done. Justin Verlander out of 149. It's moments like last night that remind me that we don't need to do that. Joe Adele. That's a Prism. All right. Did we get our autos in that? 2, 4, 6. So far, so good. 2, 4, 6. We are on a roll. We got all 6. One more box to go. 2 autos, 2 mems left to go. And then we also had the fantasy spot and a hat to give away as well. Oh, I saw it. Caden sent me a picture today. Caden was wearing his Blazzzin shirt out in the boat. How did it go, Caden? How many did you catch? I bet you were enlightened, though, Chris, weren't you? Or Jamie. Well, I kind of knew Scott, but I just didn't want to... I like making you explain it anyhow, Scott. Matt thinks that it's going to happen because he says that Protection's only 80% effective. I said, no way. I don't care if that's a study. There's no way, used correctly, that it's not more effective than that. There's just no way. Oh, yeah. I did share that with some of our private chat, Caden. I will have to... Caden's mom sent in what is it? Like a submission tape for Ellen's Game of Games, I guess it's called. It is pretty funny. Should we show it? I can show it. It's probably worth the watch. Your mom's very liberated. She seems like she likes to have a fun time. It was good. Baby Blazer? No. Listen, if we have a baby, breaking stops like a lot. All right, last box mojo. Here we go. We have basketball coming up next. One box mosaic. Then we have PYT. And if the night leads us to it, maybe a very late night UD Premier random. We'll see. Because that's only going to be 22 a spot. We may be able to fill that late. Should we show it? I'll show it at the very end if you want to stick around and watch it. What up, Jacob? How you doing? I know. I don't. I did sleep last night. My son, my oldest son, Paxton, stayed over at his grandparents' house. I was out cooking on the grill at like 12:30 in the morning, whatever. And my wife and I were sitting on the couch at like 1 eating, just thinking like, what's going on? I feel for my brother. He's got a fourth on the way, a fourth kid. It's just a lot. All right, wrenches. Someone get the wrench out. Someone wrenched that person. All right, here we go. Votto. Longoria, Prism. Scott, use your wrench. You have a wrench for a reason. If you don't use it, I'm taking it away. Trey Turner. Out of 149. Jake Fraley. Ian Anderson. And Mike Moustakas tricolor. Thank you, Chris. Chris gets to keep his wrench. David Fletcher and Dustin May. And here we go. Julia Grulia. Just kidding. It's Diva. Now, come on. Someone said that football names are hard. Go on. Phonetically, help me out. Debo Grulin. Julia Grulia. Jacob doesn't pass the vibe check. Even Caden gets it. Grulon. Voulez-vous coucher à les voir? That either way, it goes out to the Phillies. Leave it to the Phillies. That's going to be... Oh, they're a combo team. Alex Carey on the combo. Tatis and Cabrera. Is Aaron watching with you, Emily? Davey Grulon. All right, we have 3 hits to go in this half. Hopefully it doesn't fail us now. Ronald Bolaños. That's going to be for the Padres out of 199. Another one going out to Justin Willanen. Why doesn't Emily... Should we give Emily a wrench? Type "this girl is on fire" if Emily should have a wrench. That's all you have to say is "this girl is on fire." That's her song. And we'll give Emily a wrench if we can get 5. Well, We don't even have the drop set up. This isn't the right phone.
This girl is on fire.
Munoz, rookie card prism, and Trent Grisham. There we go. We have the Padres with another one. Trent Grisham, select rookie auto out of 99. 01 out of 99. Bolaños sandwiches. Bolaños sandwiches for this one. Trent Grisham here. We have one more patch to go. Dallas Keuchel Crunches. We need baseball so I can hear this stuff. Nate Pearson, Phenoms Prism. Joe Palumbo. Chavez, Gleyber Torres, Christian Yelich. Mike Moustakas. And Mitch Garver. There you go. There's a Twins card. Who got the Twins? Austin. Will Harris Prism. And here's our final hit. It's going to be an Alex Bregman out of 75. Tricolor going out to the Astros. It's going to be another one going out to Jeff Amaral. Tricolor swatch and a Jeff McNeil out of 199. Yamamoto to finish it up. We'll check these for Diamond. A cheesy pita. That sounds good. All right, let's give Emily a wrench. Wrenched it up. Emily's wrenched up. That's funny. Corey with the win. Corey, I just do I work so hard to ignore your negative comments. I think I've just ignored them all. All right, I'm really sorry.
I am a cop, and you will respect my authority.
That's what I heard when you said that you should be Cena and...
I am a cop, and you will respect my authority.
That's what I heard. That was the wrench night was in Buffalo with Chris and Brandon. All right, guys, we did not miss any hits, guys and gals, so we don't have any credits to give out, but we do have a fantasy spot and a hat to give away. If you win a fantasy spot and want to trade it for a hat, I said that's the only way I will sell a hat is if someone wants to buy a hat for you to give up your fantasy spot. In that case, I will sell a hat. Other than that, you got to get it on a win. I don't sell them, I give them. But you got to get them in a break. Diamond level, Donnie Walton. So we had one in each box there. The last third of this case was crazy. We hit every hit and got a diamond level in each. Todd was the original wrench. Really, were you? All right, Matt, bring the money over tonight. I'll let you pick anyone you want before they're gone. The blue one? The fitted one? Do you want it to say shots or not shots? For every hat given, Scott. Poor Scott just wants a fantasy spot. Matt, I'll give you one for $25 if you come over tonight. And try to play me. You can come over and try to finally win a game of Tecmo Bowl since you really didn't have a chance tonight. Well, that's not true. You had a shot, but I scored right before halftime. I'll even play an RBI baseball. That was a drunken stupor night. No drive is wet. All right, here we go. Let's recap, give away some stuff. We'll just do the hits here. We had the Alex Bregman for the Astros. Oh, I forget already. Acuna for the Braves. Matt Days for the Angels. We have Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Jalen Davies for the Giants. And another one for the Angels there, that Matt Days. And the Cracked Ice Aquino for the Reds. That's out of 25. Look at that. Emily already stepping up. Scott did that the other day for Caden. Trent Grisham out of 99 going out to the Padres. Oh, Emily told me this too. Bolaños out of 199 going out to the Padres. Bogarts, this is a tricolor out of 49 going to the Red Sox. Barrera going out to the Nationals. That's Doug Berger with the rookie patch auto out of 209. Hornier, Nico Hornier going out to the Cubs. That's going to be Chris Vogt with that one. Mauricio Dubon out of 99 going out to the Giants as well. And I knew it was coming. Oakland A's, that is Jason Upchurch with the Sheldon Neuse out of 199 and Edwin Rios. That was our weakest big name break. So it was weird. For some of the other ones, we were missing hits, but we had huge monsters in there. Here we got all our hits, but we didn't really have a monster pool. Kind of like catch 22, would you call that? Would you rather miss hits and get some bangers or not miss any hits? Or how about they just do both? Give us our hits and our bangers. Our bangers and our mash. Here we go. Top name is going to get a fantasy spot. Who'd you try to wrench, Scott? You can't triple stamp a double stamp. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Lloyd! Here we go. Top 2 win. First place wins fantasy spot. Second place wins hat. Min roll 5. Basketball coming up next. Right behind this. It's going to be the Blue Jays. That's going to be Mike Egan is getting the fantasy spot in league number 2. The hat going out to the Mariners. Mike Egan. He's been on fire. He didn't get a ton of hits tonight, but Egan and Egan. So he gets a hat and a fantasy spot. That's not very fair. But he bought 2 spots, so he gets it. This is going to be spot 3. We got to figure out who got spot 2 yet. If not, I have to draw it. Mike Egan, and he gets a hat. Mike Egan with a hat as well. Everyone's not going to like you, Mike. Matt wants a wrench. I don't know if it's the night to give Matt a wrench. All right. Who do you have? He's hit me with a wrench. Can you even see it? That's so funny. That's awesome. All right, I gotta go. Matt got wrenched. That made my night. Here we go. I gotta go do basketball. You guys are awesome. I'll be back later. Thank you, Emily, for updating. Bye.